to Amberlea Model Railway. I'm Chris. This week we're going to be looking at some scenic work that I've been doing. Not quite finished yet, but take you through the stages of doing that. On the workbench we've had a Metcalf kit, and we've had also some improvements to the yard, in that made some loads to go on pallets, and also I've titivated the yard behind Bridge Street quite a bit. So plenty to be getting on with. There'll be some running shots at the end, so I hope you enjoy. If you do, remember to please subscribe. It is free after all, and hit the notify button so you'll get new content from me whenever it's released, which is usually about every 2 weeks. And obviously like and comment as appropriate. So thanks for now, let's get into the video. So this is the part of the layout that I've been working on in the last few days. It's the elevated section downslope or upslope, depending which way you look at it, which eventually, when I take this horrible curve out, I will continue into that corner once I get the new baseboard up. And then come round and back into this area here. So far I've done the scenic work on that area there with the path and the footbridge over the little, it's not a river, it's more of a drainage channel, but that the actual scratch building of the bridge over the drainage ditch, and then this part here, which I have just put in the framework for making the embankment down, and then the plan is in the centre will be housing, maybe a yard here butting up against the edge of the channel there, and something in this area here which I haven't quite decided on yet, but I'll just take you through the stages of making this area here. Get some plaster cloth on that now, get that all smoothed down and in place, and I'll join you again once that's been completed. The white stuff in the actual channel itself is neat PVA, which I only added yesterday, so it hasn't fully dried yesterday. There's probably about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch or so in there, so I'm hoping that's going to dry clear, which will then allow me to blend in the bank and the rest of the scenery to the side of the water. Again, I'll give you an update on that once it's been developed. Well, that looks a lot better now. It's got the plaster cloth on it. Just waiting for that to dry now, and then we'll get it painted and get it covered with some scatter and bushes and get it properly blended into the landscape. I'll come back to you once the next stage is complete. Well, this is as far as we have got with the scenic work on this side of the layout. You can see the PVA in the drainage channel still not dry yet and not gone clear, so we'll give that another couple of days. Added a little plank bridge on the footpath, a couple of bits of debris logs in the water, and a hedge coming down the embankment there, and a couple of bushes and a rock outcrop. So quite happy with how that's looking at the moment. Still got the work to do on this embankment here, and once that paint's fully dry, then we'll get to work on that, and I'll show you the rest of this area as I've done it in the next video. So this is what the yard looks like at the moment after those few improvements have been made. The pallets, the weathering around the coal stays, and just a little bit of titivation around the timber yard. I think a little bit more weathering required on the surface, the floor there, and you can just see the low relief warehouse in the background there. So yeah, a little bit more detail needed just to finish that off. If you've got any suggestions on how I might add to it, then please do leave a comment in the section down below.